my name is Haley Schneider, and I am here to inform you about zodiac signs, what they mean, and how it applies to your life. Do you know what zodiac signs are and which one you are? Do you really know what your zodiac sign means? Well, when you think about zodiac signs, also known as astrological signs, what do you really think of them? Do you think that they are really fit to who you are? For example, when I learned I was a Taurus, I thought it was just a bunch of nonsense to me. But then I started looking at the traits, I started looking at the personality associated with it, and I thought it was extremely creepy and just kind of weird, but it all makes sense now. What are zodiac signs? Now, when some people think of a zodiac sign, they always put it in the same category as magic or the supernatural, when in reality, it's science. Zodiac comes from the word zodiacus, which means a circle of animals. This word was used because over half of the zodiac signs are representative of animals. And these zodiac signs are the primary source in astrology. According to the Oxford Dictionary, astrology is the study of movements and relative positions of celestial bodies, interpreted of having an influence on observers of the heavens who developed elaborate systems of explanation according to the movements of the sun, moon, and planets through the constellation of the zodiac. And ultimately can be a forecast for a person's future. Now, how are the signs divided? One method of how astrology is interpreted is through constellations. There are 12 constellations that represent each zodiac sign, and these signs are divided into 4 groups. And these groups are based off of fire, water, earth, and air. The fire signs consist of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. According to astrosile.com, the fire signs are passionate, dynamic, and temperamental. One thing that can lead to total destruction, my father is an Aries, and I know firsthand that he can blow up over one tiny little thing. Next are the water signs. The water signs consist of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. My sister is a Pisces, and I know that she can be these characteristics, which are instinctive, emotional, and ultra-sensitive. No offense if any of y'all are Pisces. The third set of zodiac signs are the earth signs. They are Taurus, which is me, Virgo, and Capricorn. These people have endurance and are hard to change emotionally, but they are loyal and remain stable during the tough times. The last set of zodiac signs are the air signs. These are Gemini, which is my mom, Libra, and Aquarius. These signs are all about motion, action, and ideas. They are quick, animated, and apply their energies in very diverse ways. In other words, they are very unique. How each signs are represented, they're represented by animals, but a few signs like Gemini and Libra that are not represented with an animal. These images are how you recognize what signs are being talked about and whatnot. Now, I have a few pictures of what the signs really are, which are these. And it has the Cancer being a scorpion, and the Leo being a lion, or Cancer being a crab, sorry. And then these are the fancier way of doing it, to where they're not actually an animal, but more of a symbol. Now, to go further into what a horoscope actually is, deeper than a forecast into a future, According to Astro.com, each horoscope is very complex and usually varied in the combination of the parts depending on what sign you're talking about. One time, for instance, my horoscope, which is a Taurus, as I had previously stated, said that for that specific day at work, I would feel overwhelmed, but luck would help me through it, which I was like, okay. I kind of shrugged it off. And then actually, whenever my shift was coming to a close, I remembered feeling flustered, and then all of a sudden I received a really good tip for doing whatever I was doing. And I immediately thought about what my horoscope said, and it actually worked. The last aspect I want to kind of address is how my horoscope suits me. My horoscope, according to astrologyinsight.com, it shows that a couple of positive traits for me would be reliable, patient, kind, loving, determined, and security-minded. Now, I do have to say I'm very determined. Once I get to where I'm supposed to be, I don't let anything change my mind. I go at it. And it shows in my schoolwork, it shows in my studies. However, I do like to think that I have a kind heart about it. Like, I'm not really cocky. I won't help somebody out. I will always have time to help somebody. However, some of the negative traits I have, according to the same website, are that I am very jealous, resentful, rigid, and sometimes greedy. I have to say I am occasionally offended easily, especially when days I am already stressed, I am already had a rough day, and that was definitely my last week for sure, because of all the Easter activities and whatnot. And applying it to me, I am the person that's always on time, well as a friend. I am always goal-oriented, but sometimes I can get inflexible with people, and I am very opinionated. I speak my mind. I am not afraid to show it. In conclusions, the zodiac signs can be extremely helpful to look to if you have nothing else to do and you would love to just dive right in it. I have spoken about what the zodiac signs are, how they are represented, how you can find yours if you haven't already done so. Also, I have talked to you about how horoscopes and how bits and pieces of them can be true and applicable to your life or lifestyle. And I hope you all have a better understanding of zodiac signs and horoscopes now and that you can actually relate to them. Thank you.